What's up, YouTube? Alex from T5 for Life here with the guy, the man, the myth, the legend, the mustache, Hugh Walp. What'd you play today?
I played Chimera Branded.
What'd you do?
I got top 4, so you see, got my nice little price support. And yeah, my next gas, and it's pretty fun, so
Let's get into it.
Let's get right into it. So, illusion stuff, 3 cornfield, 3 sword knight, 3 gazelle, and 2 beformant.
All right, brief explanation of what these cards do.
This discards adds any monster that searches that lists Chimera Fusion and Sex. This Lone Fire Blossom's quick effect for any monster that mentions Chimera Fusion. On normal summon, normal special, it searches a level 5 fiend or Chimera Fusion. And when it's fused, it searches any illusionist monster. And this this card is crazy. Like it adds normal special. It adds a level 4 beast and or Chimera Fusion. So this is like by itself is full combo.
Cool.
Then graveyard fire. Like if you have this guy on field, this is targeting negate and destroys. This is a monster negate but doesn't destroy.
Okay.
Then 3 Chimera Fusion. Don't play less. This card's crazy. I Chimera Fusion a Labyrinth dude 4 times in 1 turn. Like it was, like it double skill drain. Like it just didn't matter.
Okay, Chimera Fusion are branded in red.
Chimera Fusion. This card. No.
You heard it here, folks.
Then branded stuff. 3 Fusion. 2 Albaz. 1 Kit.
Is that English?
Shut up, Kyle. You didn't top.
You're so rich.
This is all the branded stuff I played. I was too scared to only play 1 Albaz, so I just played the 2. And Kit is searchable off performance, so that's the only reason why I played it. You can play Branded in white, but this deck already kind of gets railed by Drool, and Branded white is just like a brick, even like the actual Destiny deck. So this is fine. I can't talk. I don't regret playing the 2 Albaz.
Okay.
Then the other engine, 3 chain, 3 patchwork, 2 poly. I still think these cards suck, but in this deck they're really good because this is a fiend and like poly's really good. This deck's essentially guarding Chimera Turbo, so untargetable Chimeras are really good, especially into like Rescue Ace and like other matchups. Like just having an untargetable Chimera is really good. And this is a fiend, so like you can fuse into like everything with it. Then non-engine, this is a lot. 3 Ash, 3 Droll, 3 Fenrir, 5 books. I really wanted to play like max out on 6 of them, but I couldn't. I'm already at 45 and I want to go over that, so this was fun. 2 talents and call by. These were all good. It's like,
So what was the logic with Fenrir?
it's just a monster. So like it's a monster, it's another body. So you have like the one on field. Like Fenrir by itself is just like an insane card anyway. So like you leave one on field and have one in hand to fuse with for Guardian Chimera, or like a lot of times I did it a couple times. You special Fenrir, then I don't like you don't add if you're Lucid Droll. Then like you distribute something for this and like search Gazelle and Chimera Fusion. Like that gets you to everything.
All right. So how many cards in the deck?
45.
Would you change anything?
I'd try to fit a third of this because like these cards are just really good right now. But everything was pretty solid. Like I only bricked really once, but I bricked on these actually surprisingly. But they actually wanted me, like kept me in the game. So
Would you cut the 3rd Fenrir for it?
when it gets hit, honestly.
Sold.
Extra deck 2 King of the Phantom Beast. This card is really good. Like on summon, it during the end phase it'll rip a card out of your opponent's hand. Then its effect on your opponent's turn, you banish it, summon a beast, illusion, or fiend from graveyard. So like I summoned this, like most of the time I made this turn 1, and like if they clear this, like before you even like use the effect, you can just use this to summon this back because it's a fiend. And this card, this is like these were like the best cards in my extra deck, even like better than these like Guardian Chimera. Like obviously I made this like almost every game, but like this card just puts on so much pressure onto like your turn 1 board. So because it's a pop and it gets you an extra card. So and it recycles like your polish. Like I patchworked someone, like I activated patchwork 3 times today, like multiple games. Other engine thing. This card just kills people. I only did it once, hit someone for 4 times with it, but I don't know, like I would not play it. It comes up. Then the branded stuff: one Mirror Jade, one Albion, one Rune Brum, one Lebellion. No Sanctifier. I didn't play like a spellcaster like Veiler or anything. But if I did that, like that could change, like Fit Sanctifier, because Sanctifiers just follow up and summons anything. The card's stupid. But this, like most of the time, I'm making this for my branded fusion, just because it sends Gazelle and that gets you to like all like Chimera engine. But like you can branded fusion for this, send Performer from deck, and Performer will trigger the summon an illusionist from grave. So they all came up. This least out of all of them, because I didn't play like it's not like an actual Despia deck, but
Yeah, that's what I asked.
It's still-
Would you add more?
if I were to play another one, it would be Sanctifier. But I don't play like Veiler or like Cartesia, but you can. It just depends on the format or like what
Yeah.
non-engine you want to play. Rest of the extra, one Dragon Sequoia. I made this a lot, like Super Poly's on the side, but make it like an actual Despia deck too. Then Super Poly targets Dragonite, Mud Dragon, Garura, Siren Venom. I was scared of the Mana Dome like FTK build, but I didn't see any. So this could be anything else, but like these were all good. Made this a couple times. Just made this a couple times with like Chimera Fusion. It was good.
Alright.
Side deck's pretty jank, but my brother lost my D barrier, so it's on him.
Shout out to Mike Romeo.
The big doofy.
El Capitan.
Back row stuff: 2 Cosmic, 1 Feather Duster, 3 evenly. I wanted to fit room for a 3rd Cosmic, so I was scared of like floodgates and stuff, but I realized like the only floodgate this deck cares about is actually barrier, because Chimera Fusion just plows through them all. Like I said, like Chimera Fusion a Labyrinth player 4 times in 1 turn, so. Then Bestials, 2 Magma, 1 Saranir, or Druiswarm. Bestials are still good. Should have been D-Barrier, 3-Dib. Again, my brother lost him, so I had to throw something in the side deck.
Did it ever come up?
I sided in top 8, but didn't draw it.
No.
It's the only time I sided in. This card,
Shout out to Mike Romeo.
I mean, this card paired with another like interruption's good, but this card actually just sucks right now. Then 3 Super Poly. You could argue to main deck this, but I wanted to play like more hand traps because I was scared of like more combo decks.
Right.
But I don't know, you could argue like I think the books are better than this right now, but it's still worth having in this deck.
Anything other than you're missing DJs?
No, not really. Like the deck performed really well. Like I wouldn't change a whole lot, but you can mess around with like other non-engine like stuff like that. But I think the engine itself is solid. So
Are you going to continue on with this or go back to expensive branded?
expensive branded is pretty nice, but sometimes you gotta move on. You know, you can still activate branded future, but do other cool things with it because that card is just actually the best card in the game. So
Well, Matthew, it was great watching you grow up.
yeah, thanks, man.
Absolutely.
Shout out.
Any shout outs?
Shout out to my team, Team Battleground, all you guys, love you all. Team 5 for Life, you know, Alex, my brother, the big doofy Mike, everyone, you know, Kyle for recording, the cutie. Shout out to Gavin, this guy, beautiful. Helped me with the deck a little bit. Like, we didn't like theory a whole lot, but I sent him a list, he's like, that deck's cracked. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play it, and here I am, you know. Shout out to Walmart for making me be up for 28 hours because they don't want to give me a day off. But yeah, that's about it.
All right. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Alex signing out.